Good afternoon from Yummy BTV, wishing you all well, of course. Now, what have I just seen and what have I just witnessed? Dominic NOONAN from Manchester has been released from prison. Right? I'll tell you why I'm a little bit shocked at this, and this time's passing too quickly for me to realise that people's releases are coming up now, right? He got 11 years for arson and perverting. For those that know and those that don't, Dominic NOONAN was part of, allegedly, a gangland, legendary folklore family from Manchester. Still has family and friends in Manchester today, right? He got 11 years first for that, what I've just said, arson and perverting the course of justice. And then he got those sex offence cases in 2018. So that first 11, he got another 11 years. They were smart when they sentenced him because he didn't get an indeterminate sentence, meaning that it was down to the parole board to decide if he comes out or not. It was simply that they give him the first 11 years. When that finished, they give him 11 years in 2018 for the sex offences to run consecutively. That's how it can work now. That's 22 years. But I wasn't aware that the sentencing went like that. So he had to do 2/3 out of that 22 years. And it must be stated that Dominic NOONAN has an appeal going with those sex offence allegations. But he got convicted. And remember, we still have to be respectful and mindful to people's families when we come up here, because I knew one of his brothers as well. So he's on strict conditions. He's in a MAPA hostel, under curfew. He will have some unbelievable, because remember they put that sexual prevention harm on him as well. He's got a lot of things that are around him. I wasn't expecting to see him get back out. Hearing there might be a little bit of ill health as well, but he is appealing against that last conviction, right? Now, he can get recalled back to prison if he's not allowed back in Manchester. Sometimes for such offences, not just sex offences, gangland shootings and things like that, you won't be able to go back to your home city, right? For a number of reasons. For the notoriety that you might still hold in certain places. I don't think it's safe to say that for Dominic. The rumours, and me through experience know that if you did do what you did and they were young and they were impressionable and he took liberties or it'll still be decided he's got an appeal, but we'll go by what he's been sentenced to. Them victims, they get older and they remember. Some of us know what it feels like, and if you bump into your perpetrator again, it's because it's a trauma for you if you ever see your perpetrator again. Not just in sex offences, in getting shot and all kinds of stuff, right? But he's on licence, so he has to abide by what they say, mate. So he has still got friends and family, so I hear. He's got friends and family that were visiting him and seeing him. And I'm hearing on the last sentence, he was in 5 Wells, wasn't he? Peterborough. So that was a good show. But he got shipped out near the end, back to Full Sutton, I'm sure. But he didn't go on protection again. I don't think he went on protection. Remember, he was in Wakefield in the early days, wasn't he? But I know time goes so quick. You reap what you sow in this life, but there's no way that he could ever gain notoriety and respect because of those crimes, and he'd been convicted. Desi, rest in peace, and his other brother, rest in peace. Good people, as far as I know, from that life. There's still family around now. But I know Dominic hasn't. I know I always thought, I'll be straight with you, I only ever thought he was about the other way. Like, he swung this way and that, but I didn't see it as potential young victims and that. I didn't. And then all of it comes out. They'll use the fact that all those offences were at different stages over the years. So they're going to use that to say that you've been prolific up until all those victims came forward. And that's the thing with historic stuff. When you get a pattern of a 15-year break, yeah, that happened then, that happened then, that happened then, that year. If you get a victim for every 2 years and an alleged offence of similar fact to all the other ones, it carries a lot of weight in court, that they're going to believe that for you to be moving in that way, that you was doing it throughout all those years that you were doing it. But yeah, it's a big surprise to me. I can't really say too much more, but hey, Dominic Noonan's out.